Hello everybody, this is Linda. Welcome to Lenny P's Place. I am back with part 3 of my project for hashtag File Folder Fun Day, hosted by Dale at Not Too Shabby Chic and Pam Van E. And so I made this way more, I think, complicated than it needed to be. But since I decided to do this as a giveaway, I thought that I should do the best I could. When I say that, let's just get one thing clear. I am not a perfect crafter. I am far from that. There's lots and lots of mistakes, and that's one reason why I seldom ever sell anything, is because I just don't feel like my work is good enough to have somebody pay money for it. But anyway, that's a whole different thing. So I'm going to show you where I've gotten on it and what I think I'm going to do next. So I did finish this cover off and put a seam binding closure on it. I don't know if you watched the last one. I was going to use this very, very old silk seam binding, but just as I suspected, it's just too old. It's good for embellishing with, but or maybe for tying a bow and just putting it somewhere, but it definitely doesn't have the strength for a closure. So I decided I'd go with the, what color was this? I don't even know. I lost the back of it. It's just like an off-white color. So I used that, and you know, I can't remember if you saw this embellishing on here or not. I think you did. I think I had this on. But then I did add this little crochet trim right here. I don't think that you saw that. Then I added my stamp on the back. And yeah, so that's where I'm at on the folder. Now, I haven't decided if I'm going to put anything else on the front or not. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to leave it like this. Sometimes less is more. And I don't know that it really needs anything else. So I did work on the journal, which is all that I did. I worked on the journal, and I think this is really going to be too bulky to stay in here. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to take, well, let's see. I really don't have to take it out. But anyway, it will open, and you can, I did put a pocket on the inside, and I just added some of these journaling cards. And then I left all these pages blank, and there's not very many pages in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 pages. So I think that means there's 32 front and back, I think. Anyway, I did do some sewing, and you can see my sewing is not real good. But I used Craft Tex. I guess it's paper. I don't really know. Anyway, I used that for the cover because I wanted it to be strong, but not too stiff. And I used, it was white. I didn't have any, I used all the brown. It didn't have any. So I used this stencil, and I just used Vintage Photo ink and stenciled inside the front and on the back. And Then I added this pocket. And so that's pretty much all that's been done. These may not stay in here. I just stuck them in here for right now. I don't know that I'm going to do a whole lot to this. I may add a few things, but my thought is that it might have to come out, in which case if it does, then probably a notepad will go in here, I'm thinking. And then just have the journal, you know, as a set. Or it doesn't really have to be a set. Anyway, I finished off the back like this. I used this old piece of the backing of an old quilt. And it was pretty much weakened fabric, but sewn down and glued. It worked out good, I think. And then I just added a little piece of what I used in here. And I just tore it and put it down, and you can see there's a little bit of glue right there that I didn't get spread out good enough, and it kind of stained. So that's like a boo-boo among many. So anyway, that's where I'm at now. So my thought for this is, even if I do take it out, I will leave this because it can be easily trimmed off. There's nothing on it to keep it from being cut off. But I think I will leave it, even if it doesn't go back in here. Like I said, I might have to put like a notepad or something in here instead, because it's already really thick, and it hasn't even been anything put into here yet. So I like the idea. I wish it just would have been a little bit bigger, I suppose I should say, bigger. I don't know. Anyway, I thought that maybe I would spend a few minutes, like, maybe I'll just like put some, I had this paper already fixed because I had a different idea to start with. And I might just make a little notebook out of this, and then maybe put a little calendar in here, and add some more pages here, put a few embellishments or something over here, and like just leave this for like a notepad. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. Could be an embellishment folder. There's a lot of things it could be, but I just don't think it's going to be. There's just not going to be enough room, I don't think, to close it up with the journal in it. But I will figure that out and let you know. Right now, I think I'll just do a little bit of embellishing on the inside here. And I'm just going to go with the thought that this might become a little notepad. And there's not a lot left to do. I think I'm going to do the drawing on Friday. I'll come on and show the finished project, and then I'll do the drawing. So now I'm wondering if I want to put some trim along here somewhere. I have some leftover pieces. This is pretty this is pretty rotten too. Well, I don't really want to say that it's rotten. I'll just say that it's weakened over the years. It's been It's worn. How about that? But it's very pretty. And let's see, I hate to cover up all this pretty stuff here. So I may not cover that up. I might just, I might save this for the journal. Right now I'm just thinking out loud about what to use and where to put it. I think maybe I'll put a piece of lace right here. And let's see, what else do I have here? I got a lot of stuff, but nothing I want to use. How does that always become the issue? You have a lot of stuff and you don't know what to use. I keep pulling this out and thinking I'll use, well, this is pretty. I just hate to really cover up that. It's so pretty. Maybe I could just put a flower down there. Yeah, I think I will. Just use a piece of this and let me cut some of this and see how it works out. Let's see. So how is everybody? Hope you're all well. I had to go to the dentist today and get ready for a new crown. Mine broke, and well, it cracked. Wasn't really broken, but needed to be replaced before it was broken. I mean, it's been on. I've had the crown for over 20 years, so it was time to replace it with a new one. So got that process started. I got my temporary and have to go back in about 2 weeks to get the permanent one. Now, let's see, do I like that on there? Maybe we could use, well, let's see, before I decide. Let me try cutting off a little bit of this and see how this would look if I left some of this trim on there. Some of this fancy stuff. Don't believe I want that. I'll take that one off. And see what we have left here. So, anyway, so I went to the dentist. Yesterday I had to go get an ultrasound on my leg. I've been having some problems with my leg. And it seems to me that the problem is coming from my knee. Well, I went to the doctor about, I don't know, about 5 weeks ago. And I told him I didn't get to see my doctor. I had to see a different one. And I told the doctor that I was having problems with my knee. So he checked my leg and he told me all the things it could be. And he mentioned that it might possibly be a blood clot. So I said, well, but he said he didn't think so. He said he thought it was probably I don't care for that. I don't like the way that looks. I think I just like it plain. He thought it might be a Baker cyst, I think is what he called it, or either possibly I'm trying to think of what it, PCL, I think that's what he called it. It's like the ACL is in the front, only it's in the back. So he said that it could be that. So I know, well, so he said he thought we should get an ultrasound. Well, when I come back home 5 weeks ago, my son had come over for dinner, and he asked me about it, and I said, well, the doctor said that he thought it could be a Baker cyst or my PCL. And so he's ordered an ultrasound. And my son said, well, I would think that he would order an MRI for that. I said, well, that's what he ordered, and I have to wait, and I had to wait 5 weeks. Now, I haven't been able to walk in 5 weeks. Well, I can walk, but, you know, it hurts. It's painful. So, anyway, I'm not liking this at all. I just don't know. I know I'm putting this on, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Where was I in my story? Oh, yeah. So, yesterday I went for this ultrasound. The only thing that they checked for was a blood clot. I was not happy. I told the girl, which is not her fault. I told her, I said, well, it's my knee that's the problem. I said, my knee hurts and it makes my leg hurt. And she said, well, I'm so sorry. But she said, this is just checking for blood clots. I said, well, I don't have a blood clot. She said, well, I can't tell you if you do or you don't. But she said, I can tell you that if I see one, I will go and tell the doctor, and you probably won't be going home. I said, well, then I guess it's a real good thing that I know I don't have one, because I probably would have died waiting to get an ultrasound. After waiting for 5 weeks. So, anyway, I went by my doctor's office. Because, see, I couldn't see her. She was booked up when I needed to see her. So I had to see one of these floating doctors that goes from one place to another in the office. So I have an appointment with my doctor tomorrow. But I am so disappointed, because I really want to get my leg well. It started hurting the last week of August, and I went to the doctor the first week of September, and still there's nothing been done. It's exactly the way it was. I really shouldn't have waited. I probably should have just went on back to my doctor, but I don't know. I just didn't think I needed to go until the ultrasound was done. But now I wish I would have, because she probably would have ordered the MRI, which I don't understand why he didn't. But anyway, that's all I got for today. A hurting leg and a sore mouth. So I hope your day's been better than mine. Oh well. One of these days it'll just be a memory, right? Something to laugh about. But right now it's not very funny to me. It's almost gotten to the point where you have to scared to get sick. So, I don't know. Anyway, that's down. Tell you, I really don't want to cover up this paper. I'm thinking I'm not going to. I'm about to change my mind on that. I think I'm going to leave it like it is. I was going to put this flower down here. Might put it up there. Where'd that other one go? Well, now I don't see it. I don't know where I threw it. I tend to throw stuff. Anyway, I don't know where it went. If I come across it. For right now, I think we'll just go over here to this side. And I'll put some lace. And true to the way that I normally do things. Now this one I might put something down there. Because it's not so pretty as the other side. Could use a piece of this. Put on here. Trying to find the front. The front and what's the back? Okay, here it is. I have to put it this way in order for it to be the right way. And do I want that on there or not? Take that part off. No, I don't. I think I'm leaving it pretty. Gonna leave it pretty pretty plain. Have I got any more of that lace I just used? I don't think I have enough. It's a little short, but it might work. Let me see what else I got in here. Thinking I might have dug around. Should have dug around for some more. Oh, this is pretty. Probably should have used that in the front. Aw, I should have used that in the front. If I hadn't glued that down, I still could. That's okay. I'll put that back here. Sometimes it is so hard to figure out what's the front and what's the back. This. Now, I'm not going to show up very well because it's dark. And it's a little dark in here, I think, but it's nighttime as usual. So I could even put a pocket back here. Do I want a pocket? Nope, I don't want to cover all that up. All right, I'm thinking that might be it right there. Because I'm really, for all the stuff I've got here, I don't have anything. Where is everything? I thought I had pulled plenty of stuff out. But I think the problem is that it's all kind of sheer. And I don't really want sheer stuff. Nope. A minute ago I had some stuff, but I don't want that either. Here's some. Oh no, that's too shiny. I really don't care too much for that shiny stuff. I have a butterfly. Where that came from? Oh, I think I'll put the butterfly down here. I can figure out what's the front and what's the back. Sometimes I think it's so hard to tell, maybe it doesn't even matter. This. Yeah, I think I'll put that butterfly there. I think I'll use my glue gun for this. Get this down quick before I change my mind. Okay. I need just a little bit right here to straighten out that antenna a little bit. It was a little bit crooked. Not crooked, wrinkled, I guess. Wanted to go under. Where's my little baby Betty? Little Betty. Come here, little Betty. There we go. There. I like that. Now, I may or may not put the flower up there. We'll see. All right, now, let's get back to... Oh, I know what I want to use. I want to use this back here. I really like this. Let me see. I'm going to turn it this way so the edge will be up there. Yeah, I'm going to put this back here. Okay, get this off. Stuff is just so easy just to tear. Okie doke. Let's do this. Probably all dried up now. And it's going to give me trouble. Comes out so slow. Okay, here we go. You know what? I don't think I'm going to mess with that. Just going to do this and get it done. There we go. Get enough on here. There. Now, what else do I want to do? Oh yeah, I'm trying to figure out about that. Why not? Let's just do it. Ouch. There. Done. Okay. Now, do I want to put anything else down here? Or do I want to just leave it? Just need to get this laying down over here. There we go. Might not have tore that exactly straight. Could be a little bit. There. Am I done? Could put something down here. Have these, I don't know what they are. They're old, I think. I got it from the thrift store. It's kind of pretty. But I don't know if I want it down there or not. I'm thinking I'm not going to put it down there. I'm thinking I'm going to just be like maybe done for now. What about a flower somewhere? Nope. Okay. I don't think I'm going to do much more embellishing to this. I think I'm going to let it be just like it is. And I'll work on the embellishments and what little bit of embellishing I'm going to do. And then I will gather up some goodies to go in the pockets and for the journal. And I think I have decided that I will make this kind of a set. Like a embellishment folio slash planner, and then have the journal go with it. So if that's what I decide to do, I'll probably just go ahead and slice that off because it's not going to matter. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to call this done for now. And when I bring this back out to show you, it'll be finished. And then I'll just draw for the giveaway. I'm not sure if I'm going to get around to it before the weekend. I'm going to try to get it finished. I think I'll try to get it finished tomorrow, but I don't know for sure. I have another doctor's appointment with my doctor about my leg, so that might stop me from working on this tomorrow. But anyway, I'll be back in a few days. Might be over the weekend, and I will see you then. So take care, be well. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.